I am the project there. Hey guys, this is the day before my defense. After I was from school this day, went to arrange the hall. I went back home. I had to present to my parents what I was going to present the next day, and this is the next day. I wanted to do a get ready with me video, but I was so much tense and I was in a rush to go to school. Like I didn't even have time to vlog, like to actually vlog detailedly, but this is what we have. I went to school and we were just sitting outside our hall, and then we're rehearsing few minutes before we enter into the hall to start.
Hi guys, we're arranging the panel right now. We're arranging the hall and we'll be starting very soon. How do you feel? I feel tense. I wasn't eating for obvious. I feel good, but I'm hoping for the best. I feel scared. Not really scared. We're going to kill it. We're going to get the A. Hopefully. There's no hopefully. We are getting it.
This is what we said for our jury members, but we had to remove the alcohol because they say this is an academic defense or project. They don't put alcohol there, and we also had food set aside for them after the defense. I'll be presenting my research project. You know that one teacher in school that everyone is scared of? Like, she was in our panel. We were all shocked. We saw the name, though we didn't actually know her name because she does not teach us. She's mostly involved with exams, so she does not teach us. So when we saw the name, they were wondering who is it. Then we finally saw her that day. Everyone was shocked. Light went up when the fourth person was presenting. I was the eighth person to present, so by the time I was about to present, the light has not still come, so we could not use the projector. There was no standby generator. I had to present from my hard copy PowerPoint. And its association with social-demographic characteristics and the molecular integrated health center. Pre-eclampsia is a pregnancy-specific hypertensive disorder characterized by elevated blood pressure greater than or equal to 140/90 mm after 20 weeks of gestation in previously normothetic women, and is often accompanied by proteinuria or evidence of organ dysfunction. Adequate knowledge on the risk factors, clinical manifestations, and complications of pre-eclampsia is essential for early recognition of symptoms and strong health-seeking behavior. Yet, studies carried out in Sub-Saharan Africa reported a generally poor awareness among pregnant women. Problem statement: pre-eclampsia remains the leading cause of maternal and perinatal mortality globally, particularly in Sub-Saharan Africa. Poor knowledge among pregnant women may contribute to delayed identification of symptoms, delayed health-seeking behaviors, and adverse pregnancy outcomes. If not detected and managed early, pre-eclampsia can progress to complications such as eclampsia, stroke, renal failure, preterm death, maternal mortality, and perinatal mortality, many of which are preventable through timely intervention. Despite the routine health education at the Molecular Integrated Health Center on pre-eclampsia, the knowledge remains unclear, which leads us to our general objective, which was to assess pregnant women's knowledge on the risk factors, clinical manifestations, and complications of pre-eclampsia, and to determine the associated socio-demographic factors amongst pregnant women at the Molecular Integrated Health Center. Results and discussion. Based on our socio-demographic characteristics, Presenting the highest category. 56.4% of our participants were aged 20 to 30. 45.5% of our participants had attended university as the highest level of education. 50.9% of our participants were married, and 60% of our participants were self-employed. Based on our objective one, knowledge on the risk factors of preeclampsia, chronic hypertension was the most recognized risk factor of preeclampsia with 51.9%, while multiple gestation was the least recognized risk factor of preeclampsia with just 20%. A mean score of 1.75 over 5 was obtained. 35% of our participants had a generally good knowledge on the risk factors of preeclampsia, while 65% of our participants had a generally poor knowledge on the risk factors of preeclampsia. These findings are consistent with study carried out by Chesma Eta 2016 in Ethiopia, which reported low awareness of preeclampsia among to conclude. Knowledge of preeclampsia amongst pregnant women at the medical integrated health center was generally poor, with just 27% of our participants having a good knowledge, while 73% of our participants had a generally poor knowledge. Hypertension, chronic hypertension, high blood pressure, and eclampsia were the most recognized risk factors, clinical manifestations, and complications of preeclampsia respectively, while multiple gestation, blurred vision, and stroke were the least recognized risk factors, clinical manifestations, and complications of preeclampsia. Educational level was significantly associated with the overall knowledge of preeclampsia, while occupation showed significant association only with the clinical manifestations of preeclampsia. These findings highlight the need for strengthening antenatal health education, targeted awareness campaigns, improved counseling during antenatal visits, and to enhance pregnant women's understanding of preeclampsia and improve prompt health-seeking behaviors and prompt recognition of symptoms. Recommendation for the pregnant women: attend all ANC PT, even if you feel well, even if you feel strong. Share what you learn about preeclampsia with your family members, the people you live around you. They may be the ones who recognize that there is a problem. They may be the ones who recognize that they are experiencing some symptoms. To our health providers, identify women with the risk of preeclampsia should be given individualized counseling, and they should have frequent antenatal monitoring. For policymakers, community health workers and traditional birth attendants should be trained to identify and communicate warning signs of preeclampsia, given their important roles as trusted health informants. Implement targeted health campaigns, particularly for women of low educational levels. The campaign should be presented to them in languages better understood by them, in order for them to enhance their understanding of preeclampsia. To future researchers, conduct further studies with larger sample size in different settings to provide a broader evidence on pregnant women's knowledge of preeclampsia and associated factors. President of the jury, members of the jury, have come to the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, and thank you for listening.
For my question, I presented in a simple form that they can understand. I presented eclampsia as seizures and fever. So in case they know they've experienced it or they know some other experience, as not presented as preeclampsia as eclampsia.
Yes, we have two options, right?
Final project of our final year students. So this is the hour of programmation of results, which it will only be accepted after you have done your correction and submitted a copy of the library. That's when you can finalize the results to read it. So it's on the condition that you will all do your corrections and submit a copy. So it's a team, it's not one person doing it. And it's based on two criteria. You have the book, what you submitted, which is on 60 or 70, and then your oral presentation, which is on 30, including the aspects of answering questions. It began from the way you dress, oral presentation, everything was considered. And then a general consideration was the fact that this is your first time defending. So you are initiation to research. So those aspects were taken into consideration. So I'm going to read last 3 digits of your multiple numbers, which I believe everyone knows their multiple numbers, right? And they're supposed to grade your score, but remember this grade is going to be valid after you have submitted your work to the library. So I'll read 042 A 647 A 102 A 616 A 071 A 1. Please, I said stop clapping, please. 071 A 131 A 627 B plus 112 A 076 A 116 A 132 A 001 A and 013 A.
I am the project girl.
After everything, we went out to take pictures and we also did sign out on some people's shirt. I did not sign out on my shirt because that shirt I borrowed it from my brother. I cannot ruin it. After taking pictures, we went to a small gathering where we had drinks and we had soya and we went back home. Thank you guys so much for sticking to the end of this video. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video, and please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.